Hi, it's Patty here and welcome to this channel. It's our goal to provide all of the most up-to-date information about Candida overgrowth, how to get rid of it, how to actually kill the Candida, and then what to do after that, which is also very important. It's way too much to cover in one video, so I thought it would be important for me to share with you my story, how I went from being very sick from Candida to where I am now, which is I'm the healthiest I've ever been. So I really believe that I've been suffering from Candida since I was a baby. I was formula raised. I took antibiotics countless times in my childhood and life. I drank a lot of alcohol in college. I took birth control pills. I did a lot of things that encourage Candida overgrowth. I lived with severe chronic allergies for most of my life and had no idea it could possibly be connected to Candida. I had a lot of symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, stomach aches, I had migraines. I was not really always a very well person, and I was always kind of walking around like a zombie. I felt like looking back I was really half zombie because it really clouded my abilities and my vision and my motivation. So in 2013 I started to experience a really rapid decline in my health, and I was experiencing supreme pain in my womb, in my colon, in my rectal area. Just everything in that area was just excruciating pain. I'd never experienced anything like it. And that went on for a few months, and every time it kind of came in with the cycle, and it would knock me out for a few weeks, for like 2 weeks, and at the same time I was noticing my immune system was like really weak. My allergies were at an all-time high. I was really miserable. I was out of work. I couldn't function well, and I was very depressed, and I was very emotional, and just a lot of things were wrong at that time. A lot of people that I talked to about my situation said that it was probably endometriosis, and I refused to buy it. I was like, I won't buy that I just suddenly developed endometriosis. I just won't. It's like, I know that these are like invented names of clusters of symptoms, and they're not real diseases. And I don't mean to say that to discount what people are experiencing in their bodies, but I refuse to believe that that's what it was, even though all of the symptoms describe exactly what women who say they have endometriosis have, and that's chronic, acute, extremely painful cramps. And I mean, I fainted. It was so intense. And but around that time I kept seeing this ad on Facebook, and it was like this thing that I just kind of saw and didn't pay attention to, and then finally I clicked it. I was even kind of like not wanting to click it, you know, because it was an ad, but I finally clicked it because I was like, I'm really sick and maybe there's a connection here. And I had thought I had done Candida cleansing before, but I really didn't know much about it. I didn't know, but I clicked on the link finally, and I read the website, and I was really shocked at all of the information that had been compiled there, and it pointed to and showed me the possibility that my health crisis that I was in the middle of might actually be related to Candida. So this ad was for a company called Candida Cleanser, and I didn't know them. I didn't have any idea they even existed, but I contacted them because I had no money, and I figured, let me offer them something that I know I can do that could actually be good for them, if, you know, and especially if it works, then it's great for all of us. I was so desperate, right? And I offered to produce a before and after video and some other media, and they said yes. And so I and a handful of other people all took the cleanse at the same time, finished it at the same time, and we talked about the experience before and after. And you can see the videos in the links there. And I didn't know myself if it would work. It looked very promising but I didn't know, and I just felt like I had nothing to lose. But at the end of 45 days, all of my pain was gone. All of this pain that it didn't seem to have an end in sight while it was happening for basically 6 months. And then it was gone. And then not only that, all these other things started to go away. All of these pains, all of my skin breakouts, and I started to lose weight. I started to digest my food better. Things where my neck used to go out. One day I just inhaled and it just went pop, 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 pop. And it was like, whoa, that was like where I have this thing that just, I can never work out in my neck, and then sometimes it goes out and you can't move, right? If that ever happens to you, it could be Candida, I have to say. And that has cleared out and still continues to heal, and this is where it comes to a point of understanding that Candida, after you remove the Candida, you have to then heal all the damage. So it's a multi-step process, and it's different for everybody, and this is why I encourage you to follow our page, subscribe to the channel, and watch the videos that we'll be posting every week. These are the ways that I have healed myself. I had to follow a lot of things to heal myself, and there's a lot of information that I'm gonna bring to you in these videos, and I just thank you so much for listening. And I want to just tell you, if you are suffering from Candida, I really understand what that feels like, and it can be like this mystery, puzzle pieces that you have to put together from your life and from your habits, and sometimes it's totally destroying things that you thought were healthy, and really getting real with yourself. So it's not easy all the time, and that's why I love doing this. I love supporting other people in this, and you can join the Candida Cleanser support group on Facebook. I actually created that after I finished my first cleanse because I believe so strongly about it, and ever since then I've been monitoring it and have guided hundreds of people through this process, and there's a lot of similarities to what people experience, but also a lot of differences, because we're all unique and we're all at different levels and stages of our healing process. So thank you so much for watching and listening, and I look forward to bringing you all of this amazing information, and much love to you.